The next component, and this is what we really started to workshop once I came into contact with Johan, was using the power of AI to now nurture these ideal clients into a communication sequence and into a booking with us. So now we take our ideal clients and we take them through an AI nurture system. And let me show you exactly what I mean by that. And I'll actually, if it's okay with you, Lorenzo, I'll actually show you this AI working.
Absolutely.
So I'll actually get you to interact with our AI, and we'll actually see how this is going to come to be. So what we show within this system, a couple of different things that I'll show you here. So the first thing that we look at is that we build out these campaigns. So I can have a marketing campaign, and in my cold leads marketing campaign, I can set this to have SMSs, emails. So send an email, wait a day, send an email, send a text message, right? So I can actually have multiple campaigns running at any one time. So here's another campaign that I've got running here. With this campaign, we send an email and an SMS message after a certain period of time. So all of that can be built in. That's okay, that's all cool, but that's not AI. That's just a workflow sequence. Let me show you where the AI kicks in. So part of the tool that we have here is a complete website builder. So again, enabling, empowering a business owner to be able to manage their own stuff. I'm so tired of watching a business owner have to pay $1,000 to just change their logo on the website or update their phone number. So we've got a complete website builder system in here. So one of the funnels that I've got set up just for the demonstration, let me jump in and I'll show you. So we've got just a very basic page, but this page is completely editable. So a business owner, you don't need to actually pay thousands of dollars to update that one word on your website anymore. That's all part of this suite of tools. So I'm going to show, welcome Lorenzo. Okay, so I can update my system super quickly. All right.
Do you have templates
now I'm going to pop this.
Do you have templates for websites, landing pages, and all that, and sales funnels?
Tons of them. Tons of them, absolutely. And the ability, have you heard of ClickFunnels?
Absolutely. I'm a big on ClickFunnels. Yes, I was to mention that because it's all nice and dandy, but at the end of the day, you end up paying for a bunch of products, bunch of services. At the end of the month, you're spending $1,000, $1,500 just on services.
Exactly. And every single one of those services that you're thinking of, whether it's Calendly, ClickFunnels,
very
Sales
limited
Navigator,
and clunky. Yeah.
And they don't connect together, right? They're not integrated. So, you end up with a whole bunch of disparate systems that don't talk to each other. Whereas when you've got them all in one, when one thing happens to a client contact over on the left-hand side, that same thing happens to the client contact over on the right-hand side, and everything works together. So let me share this link with you.
So it's an entire ecosystem, right?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Okay.
So the value of the sum of the parts is greater than the individual part. So let me share this, come over to Zoom and I'll share this in our chat window here. So what this page is going to look like once you actually, let me open it up so you see what you're getting into. demo.cometsuite.com/welcome. So very, very simple page, like just as a demonstration page here. But welcome, Lorenzo. Let's show you how every lead will be captured and followed up. So this is just an example.
Is there a limit to how many landing pages or websites you can have on your account, or no?
I'd love to say yes, so that we can charge more money later on, but the answer is no. There's no limit. You can create as many funnels.
That really one of the pet peeves of mine is with ClickFunnels. You pay $100. You have 20 funnels. You want to pay unlimited. You pay $1,000. It's crazy.
Absolutely. And if you've already got your pages on ClickFunnels, I'll show you something really, really cool that Johan loves in just a minute. So this is just a stupid example page, but what I want you to do is interact here. So I'm going to show you how this works by popping this in our chat box with our Zoom call right now. And Lorenzo, if I can ask you just to do this for me, just click on OK, show me, pop in your details, okay? And then keep an eye on your email and phone. Because what's going to happen is our system is going to send you an email that says welcome, and it's also going to send you a text message. And if you reply to that text message with a secret word, a word only you know, what's going to happen is you reply and our AI is going to kick in. And our AI is going to invite you to set an appointment. And you can say yes or sure or okay or sign me up or whatever it is that you want to say. It'll say, great, what days next week? You choose a day. It'll say, these are the times on that day. Which time do you like? Choose a time. And it will drop a confirmed appointment straight to you. Okay, so reply to that text for me. Just reply anything. And this is the cool part. So reply with a secret word, Lorenzo, a word that only you know, so you know that I haven't set this up ahead of time.
Okay, I just put hi. I didn't know. I just put hi. So
okay, cool. So you've just put hi. So what might happen in a few seconds is our AI should see that and actually prompt you to.
Yes, I just got an email. Is that you? That's you guys. Reply. Yeah, I think it's you.
So now say yes. Let's say this is somebody that you've communicated with. You're talking about stocking the vegan leather products, and you want to get them on a Zoom call so you can demo them. They've said yes. Now watch what happens.
So do you want me to reply to the email or to the text message? I just got another text message.
There's text message. So it should have asked you now,
okay.
Do you want to set up an appointment? Say yes. And then it should say these days are available. Which day? Just choose a day. Okay. And while you're doing that, Lorenzo, our AI is capable of having 100 of these conversations a minute.
Whoa.
So we can have 100 of these confirmed booking conversations going through. Pick a time. Pick a time.
Friday.
Just for fun, just for demos.
Friday, 17th September. Okay. All
right. And what we're going to have in a second is a confirmed appointment, and not a single staff member.
Love that. The times. Let's say 3 p.m.
So Lorenzo, instead of writing 3 p.m., just write 3. Try and mess with the
smart enough to pick it up.
You like throwing the curveball, how you want? Okay, that's available. Should we book? Yes, please.
And now we have a confirmed appointment. Wow, and Lorenzo, just to, you know that little magician thing where all the way through the trick you're going, wow, and then at the end you go, oh my God, this has got to be some sort of real magic happening right here. Let me show you what's happening in our suite right now while you're having
the number it comes from. It's a 518. That's a US number. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
We can change it to Canberra.
Okay, that's
we can change it to any local number.
Okay.
So what happens in the background is every single conversation is tracked and kept in our system. So Lorenzo, here we are. Here's your conversation with our AI chatbot. Okay. And here's that hi that you wrote. Here's every conversation, every back and forth. And here's the really cool part. Here's the really cool part. In our system over here, if I come back into our platform, if I now come down to the calendar system, so this completely replaces Calendly as well. If I'm now looking in my calendar, I will see, where do we choose? Lorenzo as a confirmed booked appointment in my calendar, already done. Now imagine, take that all the way through, Lorenzo. I've gone, here's your ideal customers. We've sent out a message to those customers and asked them to engage with us. They've engaged, they've had a conversation, and we can build as many steps into that conversation as you like, but they've engaged and had a conversation. And the next thing you know is you've got a confirmed booking in your calendar and you've not had any connection to make that happen.
Okay. Wow.
Pretty cool. So I go, here's your ideal customer. Let's communicate with them. When they communicate back, our AI kicks in and we take them all the way through a nurture system to a booked appointment. Now it doesn't stop there. That's just the beginning, because now we'll make sure, now this is a demo system, so you're not going to get plagued with SMSs or whatever, but now we've got a booked system. It reminds the person a few hours before, it sends them an SMS message 5 minutes before, it sends them a thank you email 1 hour afterwards, it follows them up, and the pipeline that we've got in our system. So now we have a fully built sales pipeline to replace things like Pipedrive or something like that. You are in our pipeline, and I can now just move our people through the different steps of the pipeline. Once we've had that confirmation, moving somebody through triggers the next series of can you see how this can take a business owner?
So wait a second, that works for both online businesses, agencies, as well as a brick and mortar business, like say a shop, a real estate agent, lawyer, employment agency, any business?
You can see why we're so excited about it.
Oh my God, this is like not even, I mean, atomic, this is a nuclear bomb you guys are dropping.
So this is why we're so excited about it. And this is why we want to get it into the hands of some business owners, because what we've shown you is like 1/10 of what we do in this suite. And now come back to that goal. The whole goal is to empower a business owner, an entrepreneur, to actually grow and take their business into their own hands. Put this in the hands of a real estate agent, a financial planner, a chiropractor, a dentist, a shop, and watch them be able to get their ideal leads into a system, booked in their program, and follow them all the way through, send them a thank you email, welcome them with a card, and everything tracked in the system. Everything.
So then I love that, but one issue I can see, maybe not initially, but further down the road is, let's say if I were to go after, say, real estate agents, let's say like in Toronto alone, I get this, say 50 or 100 real estate agents. Is it going to be not like all of these agents having access to the same leads and kind of like saturation and duplication of leads?
Well, think about it this way. How many real estate agents do you know of that will take action and move forward with this in a suburb? Right? It's going to be the top. It's going to be the ones that are that have that initiative, that have that drive, that go, you know what, this is going to push me forward. It's always the top performers that move themselves forward, right? So we're able to say, look, yes, if we've got 17 real estate agents all in the same suburbs, all accessing the same data, do you know what? We could have that. They're all going to write different emails. They're all going to have a different call to action and a different pitch. But what we provide to them is the framework that they can actually do that and grow their businesses for a change.
Yeah. Wow.
How are you feeling so far with what we've built?
Prior to this call, I was fighting just to stay awake, but now I'm fully awake. You know,
right.
I don't even need to have coffee. I'm drinking tea, but it's almost like I had like a triple espresso shot right now.
Fantastic. I'm glad, man.